In the land of digital gold, TA with TI Joey Bold. Charts light up as we unfold. Trust the signals, watch it grow. Technical analysis with trade intuition. Every move like a seasoned magician. Crypto life, no intermission. Piper Academy, never the mission.
That's right, guys. Piper Academy. That's where it's at. I tell you what, there's a lot of people watching a bunch of other streams right now, and I understand. But let's see what we can do here. 3, 2, and 1. All right, good stuff, guys. Good stuff. So happy you're here. Let's go and get started. Crypto bubbles on the hourly, not looking so great. On the daily, was a little bit better. Right now, everybody is, well, let's go to the heat map really quick. I want to go to this, the liquidations. Let's do this really quick. I do thank you guys for being here. Right now, of course, the government, Trump is speaking. So we're going to go to that in just a moment. Total liquidations, let's go refresh this on the 1 hour. Longs and shorts are getting wrecked, just about the same. But for the 24 hours, the longs have been wrecked twice as much, or twice as hard. Let's go to the liquidations heat map. Let's go ahead and refresh this. We're going to look at the 24 hour. Now, if there's any coins you want me to do, let me know. Ooh, nice. So let's go ahead and zoom in really nice. And we did have some liquidations right here. These are the daily candles. Right at $76 million, and it did come and hit it, and we don't see anything else. We see something up here at 88.8. We can just call it 88.8. 62.55 million, and I'm actually going to write that down. So 88.8, 62.55 million, 24 hours. Let's go to the 12-hour time frame. And on the 12-hour time frame, same thing. We're going to zoom in really, really tight. I wish we can extend this up, but nothing really too big down here. It's only 31 million. It's nothing. We do have 62 million. We're at the same level, so everything's the same right there. So, I mean, we might come down before we go up. Now, we're going to look at Bitcoin really quick. But before we do that, let's go ahead and come over here. And let's see what they're saying.
Advance your efforts here. Thank you.
Thank you, Kelly. Thank you very much. Tom, please. Well, Mr. President, I want to say thank you. I want to thank you for the amazing team that you put together. I want to thank you for David. I mean, this kind of a meeting, no one in this room could have envisioned this just a couple years ago. You are the one that has the vision. You're the one that said we are going to do 21st century finance right here in the United States of America. I've been doing this for 9 years. It is amazing how far we've come, and that's a credit to you, Mr. President, and your leadership, and God bless you for doing this, because it's going to make a huge difference with everything else you're doing. And by the way, Americans love it. They're going crazy. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Tom. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you very much. Everybody else? Go ahead, please.
Does anyone want to say a couple of words? Cameron or Tyler, do you want to?
You're very shy in front
Actually,
of the camera.
Cameron, I think you said something earlier that I thought was really profound. You said that a year ago you thought it would be more likely that you'd end up in jail than at the White House. Not to put you on the spot, because you didn't do anything wrong, but that was the environment a year ago. But do you guys want to say something, either one of you?
Sure, that was actually Tyler who said that. but it's
sorry, I still get mixed up.
But yeah, we never thought that we'd get attacked the way we did in our backyard after trying to do the right thing for so many years and always trying to raise the bar with respect to regulations. So it's truly wonderful to see how things have changed and how the pendulum has swung back in the way that it has. And we've always felt that the U.S. should lead in Bitcoin and crypto, and it's ours to sort of lead and win. And it's just wonderful what President Trump has been doing with this, and we look forward to working together. And thanks for inviting us, David, and setting this up.
Thank you. Thank you both. Please.
I was just going to say thank you, Mr. President. Cameron takes credit for a lot of my things I say, so it's not the first time. But the U.S. won the internet, and the U.S. should win crypto. So thank you for your leadership on this.
Thank you both very much. High IQ individuals around this table. That's what I always say. We need high IQ. So thank you very much. Would anybody like to say anything? Please.
Okay, we'll come around.
I just want to express my deep gratitude for the seriousness with which you're approaching our industry and how you're actually helping guide it in the right direction. I've worked with many central banks in other countries, and when I was working there, I was wondering why I, as an American citizen, can't help the United States financial system reach this higher level that the world is on course towards generally. Right. And so I'm very grateful that finally there's been a new level of kind of common sense and adoption of these ideas. Me and the other people in this room do believe that the crypto, blockchain, Web3 infrastructure is the next iteration of the financial system. And I think that the U.S. should have its leadership position continue in that new financial system. And I'm very, very happy to see people like David Sachs, Secretary Bessent, Secretary Lutnick taking this very seriously with their time, and very grateful to them too. So I'm just overjoyed to see this, and I think it is a big part of how the U.S. can continue its role in the global financial system. So thank you.
Thank you very much. I thought it was very important that we stay in the front of this one. This is a big one. And as you know, China is pushing forward and very strongly as usual. But we're way in the lead, as we are in AI and other things, and we want to stay there. So I thought this was very important, and we have some brilliant people sitting around this table. And it's an honor to have you involved, but we want to stay at the forefront of everything. And this is a very important day in your lives. I know you worked, some of you, very long before people really understood what was happening. And so I congratulate you, but this is a big day. Being in the White House is a big deal, and you have great support. Thank you all very much. Thank you very much. Thank you, please. Thank you very much. Thank you, media. Thank you. Please.
Yeah, so this is huge, absolutely huge for crypto, absolutely huge for just the economy in general. So let's see, what do they say? I think someone's been drinking on the job. What's going on here?
At the end there, but we do know that was quite awesome to hear from each of the department heads, including the SBA. Kelly Loeffler saying that she and the SBA, small businesses across the country, open to cryptocurrency. So that words from the SBA leader there, and of course Scott Bessent was there, Mr. Sachs as well. So President Trump meeting with a lot of people. I'm sure that meeting will continue on there. We want to thank you guys so much for streaming in all week. This has been quite the week of live coverage each day, day in, day out. But, you know, just bringing you live feeds and recorded feeds from the White House, various events happening, including next week. President Trump will be taking a trip way out of that White House all the way to the Middle East for Saudi Arabia. That'll be happening earlier in the week. So, yeah, we'll be looking forward to seeing you on Monday. But here's the thing. If there's breaking news, whether it's today, tomorrow, Sunday, we are always on call when it comes to that kind of stuff here at the network. So we'll have either myself or Robert McNeely. We also have Ashley Brassfield and Christy.
All right, very good. So that was that. They spoke pretty briefly. I was hoping to that they were going to do more, but that's all they talked about. I mean, but it's good though. What they did talk about was good. Of course, just it's really good to see, you know, Gemini there. Good to see other industries that were there, because that's just showing strength that they're working with the government, as opposed to, you know, kind of not so much be in fear of the government, but of course we all know the SEC was strictly against crypto. And because of that, they were constantly getting subpoenaed and all the other stuff, or not subpoenaed, but all the other stuff they were doing. All right, moving on. Let's see here. What else we got? Fear and greed index. Let's see what this is at right now. So fear and greed, the stock market is 20. It's up 3 points. For crypto, boo, it's up 9 points. It's at 34. I want to see this back at 20 and then 10. We'll see. We'll see. Hey, we got BC Port Corp in here. What's going on, man? Appreciate you. Big fat nothing burger. Yeah. Big fat nothing burger. I was really hoping to hear more stuff, but all it was is just saying, you know, really nothing. But it's good though. I mean, it's good that they were all there in the White House. But what are they going to do? Like, is that it? Are they going to? Do they have talks behind scenes, and then they were just there just to show everybody that everybody's working together? I don't know. But all right, let's go and get to the charts. Let's go to the charts. All right, is this something I'm looking at as far as Crow? Because of course, you know, we all know that hopefully Crow will go up and everything else. All right, moving on. See here. Agreed. It was a parade for Trump. Yeah, I believe so too. I believe so. Just, you know, just kind of like an attaboy. Oh man, dang it. Just for everything he's done. All right, man. Retro Mike says it's still early on. That was just the introduction conference. Oh, good. Yeah. So here, going down the list. All right, very good. Okay, so this was just showing that whenever you are doing your charting, you want to make sure that your charting platform, this one was Bitstamp. I'm actually trading on MEXC. And earlier on my show, I was showing crap, man. I was in a short. And then I started doing this number. I was like, oh, because of the conference, it might go up. Crap. Anyway, so here I'm in my shorts, and this is my stop loss. And it was just looking different. It was looking way different from this. I was like, why does it look different? But the reason is because I was on Bitstamp charting it when I'm actually trading on MEXC. So this is a very important lesson. Whenever you're charting, you have to make sure that you're on the correct exchange. And now I'm always on the correct exchange, but I was in the middle of charting and said, you know what? I'm going to do a short. And, well, I forgot I was on this exchange. So it's very important. Yep, we got catfished. We got rugged. Now, Fox News actually rugged us. Fox News was saying about the crypto summit, but then they were talking about the soccer. And then once that was finished, that was it. They were like 10, 15 minutes behind from their show. And then when they did go live, well, then it was just about the soccer. And then once they talked about the soccer, then that was done. And it's like, oh, we got rugged. I'm actually going to go long right now. I'm going to double down on this. Very risky. I haven't even really charted it, but it is what it is. So market buy, long. Okay. Just market bought long. Hopefully this is a long wick reversal. We'll see. Hey, what happened? How come we didn't take? Oh, there it took. Okay. So I was down quite a bit. I'm doing 20x leverage. I was down quite a bit. So right now I kind of reduced it, but we'll see. Without even charting it, it's just, let me just shoot for it. So there it goes. Take this off. Let's go back to this. See here, Fox Live had it live, not Fox News or, oh, okay. I agreed. I longed since this morning. Hey, there you go. Now for me, let me get rid of all this junk. So on my stream earlier, on my channel, I was looking at this, and overall, I think it's going to come down. Overall, I think it's going to come down. Now, it can go up before it comes down, but then with this whole summit thing and everything, it kind of changes every dynamic. You know, we could have a dump before a massive pump, or we could have had a pump and then a dump and then the pump, or like nobody knows what's going to happen. Like today is like extremely difficult to trade. Now, these were some of my trades. I was actually doing a long and a short. So the long I had was from here because I'm expecting it to come down, and I'll explain all this in a little bit. But the long I had was from here, and I did take some profit, and then I ended up closing it somewhere around here. So it was still open. This was still open. This I closed, and then I finally closed all of it because it started coming down, and then my short was doing pretty. Oh, I didn't even show my short. My short was doing nice. It was like 60%. But let me get rid of all these. So I was actually doing a long and a short at the same time. It's called hedge trading, and I eventually got stopped out of my long, but in profit, and my short kept on going. And then, of course, I ended up closing my short, and then it came up here. I tried to do another short. Get rid of this. I tried to do another short. I tried to go long. I closed it out. I tried to go long, try to go short, and it's like, nope, I'm just going to wait. I'm going to wait. And I really wanted to go short here. I think it was here. But I was doing a limit order and it never filled. I was like, dang it. I was like, and then it's here. It's like, I'm not going to chase it. And boop, boop, boop. Man, it went really big. And then now I'm in along. So we'll see. We'll see if this goes up. But let's go ahead and back out. Let's look at this on let's look at this at a larger time frame. So on a larger time frame, username says, oh, wait. You almost got me, man. I gotta wait. So let me read this real quick. Okay. Well, that makes me feel good. So BC4 Corp is a very smart guy. Says, I'm long right now. That'll work. Let's see here. Username says, let me see if I can read that. One day there will be big news and no one will think it since we are big. Yeah. Very true. Very true. All right. So here's my thought process. Of course, right now, plan A, plan B. This is our main level. This level cannot change. It can't. Now we can have additional levels, but at the moment, this is our main level. Price came down, it stopped, it stopped, it stopped, it stopped, and then it broke through. Now this is on the daily time frame, and this level, let's go and change this color to something like a, can we do this color? Sure. This ugly blue purple color. This is 91, 92, 8. This is our main level. We need the price to come back up here. If it doesn't, we're bearish. We're bearish until we start making higher highs. Now, we were very lucky. We have our low, higher low. I'm sorry, our high, lower high, lower high, lower high. We were very lucky that this came up here, in a sense that it's kind of giving us a zone of where to go. And by the same, in the same breath, I mean, we're lucky that this happened, but this also hurt us too. Because if we did high, low, high, low, high, low, that would have been better. Versus a pump and then a dump. Took it all back, all of it back, and went like literally 100% of this candle was taken all back. About 100%. And so just looking at this, higher low or lower highs, I'm thinking the price, when the price was here and it was coming down, I'm thinking we're going to come down further, come up, do another lower high, come down into this buy zone, which if we look at this, we have a nice wick. The price came down and then eventually ate the wick, producing this wick. The price eventually ate this wick. Then we had this wick. The price eventually ate this wick. We had this wick. The price eventually ate this wick. This is called liquidity. Now, granted, does it have to? Nope, sure doesn't. This is also called sweeping the lows. I just call it eating the wick. Username. Username. So here we have another wick, a wick, and then this was a wick, but now it's coming down. So in my opinion, I think, well, what's not to stop it from eating the wicks again? Eating this wick and then eating this wick before possibly going up, kind of like how it's been doing, eating the wicks and then going up. So we'll see what happens. Nobody knows what's going to happen. I do think that, you know, the price was here. I do think that the price is going to come down, up, down into this area. Maybe not all of it, but at least maybe to the 50% of this movement from here to here, this box, before going up. Now, if it breaks below this, I don't even want to, I mean, come on already. Oh, we got another one. Get out of here. I don't even want to think about this, but if we have, you know, breaking this, we have these other zones that we can do. So we have here, and this is just the kind of bodies. Let's do white, let's do 2. And then we have this. So this is a really nice zone. And then here we have another kind of zone. And here, I will do here. Here we have another zone. So we have a, can we do this? I mean, there's zones all over the place. And you can see that they get respected. Support, broke through, and then kind of going, resistance, support, support. So all these are very strong levels. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to put these to a 1 and this to a 1 just to kind of show the strength, I guess. Of course, this will be our extreme point and our extreme point, and this is like internal stuff. So this will be a 1. But all these are valid levels on the daily time frame. So if we do break below this, our next major support is 73.1, 66.8, 61.8, 58.2, and 54. So I think we're gonna go all the way down. No, we could. Let's do this in a gray. Do you have any questions, guys? Any questions, comments, concerns, issues? Does that show up okay? I guess I'll do that color. No. And there's not too much of a difference. I need to change colors. Oh, we'll do blue. No, we'll do this color. We'll do this color and this color. That shows up good. Let's see here. Going in the list. Going in the list. Thank you guys for being here. Thank you for smashing the likes. We strive for 100% likes at all shows. So I do thank you. Okay. Loss on Crypto says, that's right, BC. I think you're on to something. Been waiting for a trend line to break to become bearish. Even after that nothing burger, the charts are speaking. Okay, going to the list. Okay. All right. So now, if we do break below this zone for the plan B, we have this major pivot, and all this internal structure. Now we do have a really nice, and this is on the daily time frame, a really nice fair value gap right in here. So this is a fair value gap. And let's go to this style, send to the right. Here, let's go center. It's a little larger. So here we have our daily fair value gap. And let's also, oops, let's also do this. Let's go to the 4-hour time frame. Six-legged smackdown. Watch it, man. You're gonna get muted. Let's see here. Put user in timeout. I'll put him in timeout. Bad six-legged smackdown. Bad. Bad. Let's see here. Okay. See, Robert says, that's like deja vu. Invested in Bitcoin at 54. Didn't think it would go back there again. French Soldier said, with the hammer. With the hammer. Yeah. One, it was all the caps. Two, it was like just post. He knows what he's doing. It's probably a bot or it's just some, keyboard warrior. See, that, thanks. I was 2 seconds from blocking that dude. Oh, okay. I was 1 second away from, yeah, so if he comes back, I only timed him out for 5 minutes. If he comes back, y'all can bounce him, ban him. Let's see here. I saw Toaster get banned once on the basement. Really? All right. Let's see here. So this is what I'm thinking. I'm thinking that, to me personally, let's go back to the daily. Why am I thinking what I'm thinking? So let's see here. Lost on Crypto. You're the best. You're the awesome one. You know what? I think Lost on Crypto is so much the best and the awesomest. He gets a round of applause. That's what I think. Good stuff, man. You're the best. You're the best. Let's see here. All right, cool. Jesse's on it. Jesse's on it. Let's see, it's a badge of honor, Toaster. All right. So looking at the daily, so what I'm thinking is we need to cross this level. We need to cross this level at 94,272. Absolutely have to. In order for us to start getting bullish. Now we can be bullish here, kind of front running this, but to me, it just makes more sense. Come down, take this liquidity or sweeping the lows, however you want to call it. It's all the same thing. Buying pressure coming down here. And then I'm pretty sure on a lower time frame, there's an order block in here somewhere. But I would like to see it come down here and not do these dumb wicks. Just do regular candles and bodies and wicks. I mean, that's fine. But come down here, get this, eat it all up, then start making higher highs and higher lows, then eventually break this. The only problem is I want it now. I want it today. I want this to go to the moon and then some. That's what I want. And it's taking forever. Some people say that we're at the top already. I don't know about you, but at the top, there's euphoria. I haven't been feeling euphoric. Now granted, all these people on X, what? You haven't been making money? You haven't been making money? Man, look at my account. I've been making all this money. Okay, dude, we get it, man. Can you please stop rubbing the sand in my eyes? I get it. You're making money. Great. So happy for you. I'm so sad that I didn't follow your call. In addition to the other 5,000 calls you did, and only 100 of them went. I'm sorry, man. I didn't follow your call. But I don't feel euphoric. I don't. The alts don't feel euphoric. That's for darn sure. I mean, all of them are still. They've gone down another, 30, 40, 50%, and then some. It's ridiculous. If y'all didn't check out my show last night, y'all missed out. I showed a YouTuber's barbecue pit area, and there was some words on that. See here, username says, what? I gotta read this. Username says, I used to ban people all the time on a different channel. I did so much banning, I developed a blister. That's funny. See, and this BC Port Corp, I never did. I never did. This was an eye opener, this bull run. Because last season, man, I made so much freaking money with alts. It was ridiculous. And then I learned how to trade and then forget it. Man, talk about good trades, knowing when to get in and out. And I just lucked because the market was great. But, you know, not only you, but many people that I respect said the exact same thing. You know, they hold more Bitcoin than alts. Alts they play with, Bitcoin they stack. And even though Bitcoin has gone up and down or whatever, they're way up compared to their alts. For me, I was wanting the quick money. And that's why I like playing with the alts. But Bitcoin is literally the turtle of the race. Bitcoin, you buy it when it's low, you buy it when it's high, because it's just going to get higher. So, yeah, I messed up. Oh, we got somebody who doesn't understand etiquette. Doesn't understand etiquette. I've been here since day one. Yeah, well, don't use the caps, man. You know better than that. And then to give like 6 posts back to back to back. Like, you have to know etiquette. Not sure how old you are. I would lay it down. Like, if I was on my channel, I would lay it down big time. But since I'm on Piper Academy's channel, I'm going to restrict what I really want to say. All I have to say is, if you've been watching YouTube for more than a day, you would know etiquette. So we encourage you to practice etiquette. And by etiquette, 1, it's okay to do caps every once in a while, but not all of your comments in caps. Not only that, but 6 comments back to back to back to back to back. That gets you banned quick, like really quick. Just to let you know, if we were on my channel, I would give you my piece of my mind. But out of respect for Piper Academy, that's all I'm going to say about that. So just know that. So this is better. Look at you. You're learning already, man. This is better. I'll read that in a little bit. Let's see here. BC, 70%. Oh my gosh. Let's see here. Going down the list. Hey, today's Friday. Man, K Diggity, you get this. I didn't even know. Completely forgot. Hey Diggity, my happiness just went up a bunch. The reason I'm super happy is called a crypto coin mindset. We do a stream there at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and we just have a blast. Yeah, and I agree, JB. It's just maybe he, got into a coma and lost memory, and today was like his first day of YouTube, and he was like, oh, I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna type in all caps and do a post. Which, you're lucky we didn't kick you, man. You're really lucky. You're very lucky that we are understanding. Be careful, man. Like, nobody does that. Like I seriously thought you were a bot, because nobody is that unsmart, in my opinion. Nobody. But again, I'm going to refrain from what I really want to say. Let's start from scratch. We're going to be nice. We're going to start from scratch. See, we got rib chat in the house. Let's do some rib chats. Okay. Let's see here. See, Dynamite. Hey, Joe, do you like trading BTC? No, I don't. Why don't I like trading Bitcoin pairs? I mean, I probably should, but I don't, because it's an added equation to the already equation. For one, let's just say I'm in a coin, and let's say it's ETH. ETH is going up. and it's against a USDT pair. USDT pair is pretty stable. So ETH just needs to outperform the USDT pair. Or if it underperforms, well then, okay, it's either going to go up or down. But when you're challenging it with versus, and let's just say this is ETH. This is ETH versus Bitcoin. If Bitcoin goes up and ETH goes up, ETH has to go up more than Bitcoin, which is good because then I'll earn more Bitcoin. When I cash out, I get more Bitcoin. But if ETH is going up and Bitcoin's going up, but Bitcoin's going up more, outperforming ETH, regardless that ETH is going up, well, then I'm losing my Bitcoin because that's what I'm trading with. So in my opinion, I would rather just take out this equation, put in USDT, so that if I win on this trade, what I could do is just buy Bitcoin. Now, there's a downside to that. What if I buy Bitcoin at, let's say I bought Bitcoin at 50,000 and I'm trading with this Bitcoin, whether it's 1 Bitcoin, half a Bitcoin, a millionth of a percent of Bitcoin, whatever it is. But because I'm winning, I'm getting more and more Bitcoin that I bought at this price versus, me doing the second scenario when I'm trading against USDT, and then when my winnings, I'm buying Bitcoin. But let's say now I buy Bitcoin at 100,000. So there's like all this math that goes involved, like which is better? For me, to make it simple, I trade USDT, and then if I want, I buy Bitcoin. What I probably need to do is buy Bitcoin and only trade in Bitcoin pairs since I'm trying to stack Bitcoin. The only problem that I have personally is these coins have to outperform Bitcoin. But I guess I could do that in the bull run because these coins will be outperforming. Bitcoin will still be doing good, but the coins will be outperforming Bitcoin. Maybe I should. I mean, this is something I've been battling for a few years. As far as like what to do and why don't I trade Bitcoin pairs? What are your thoughts? Hold on, let me do a poll. So let me see here. Do you? I can't say it all out loud. One second. Okay, let's see here. Almost, wait for it. Almost done. Okay, so I put the poll in. Let me know. And this is something that I've been battling. With that. Now, for me, I trade USDT pairs because it's so much easier. I don't have to, do all the additional equations. And if I just want to get Bitcoin, well, then I just buy it with what I made. But now I'm buying it at a higher price, more than likely, when I can just trade it. But I don't know. Maybe what I'll do next season, buy Bitcoin at the lows and then trade that during the bull run. That sounds like a plan. I like that plan. Let's see here. Going down the list. See here. I hope it's Friday. If not, I'm gonna be mad. Oh yeah, it's Friday. Okay, good. See here. I'm just a retail and I'm scared. I'm just a retail. Yeah. We're all retail, man. We're all retail. See here. Yeah. Don't worry, man. Just enjoy the ride. Observe how others observe. You have to be very observant. Observe how other people type and what they say and everything. Give you a heads up. Let's see here. Oh, so you did this. See here, bro. Stochastic RSI monthly chart on SP 500 is scary. That's why. Oh, okay. S&P 500. Very nice. Well, let's check it out. Well, let's look at it. Let's go to this. So we're looking at silver last time. We're saying it possibly come down. So far, it's coming down, but got bought back up. I want silver. I want silver. Oh, let me put this in my markets. That way I'll have this. Where is my markets? I don't see markets. Where's my markets? Yeah, I have a few watch lists. Okay, moving on. So let us look at SP 500. I guess we'll do this one. I don't know what you're gonna do. I guess this one. Okay, let's do, I guess I was looking at that before. Does it not do candles? Line markers, okay. So let's do this. Let's do stochastics. RSI. So it's low. Why would you be scared? Oh, you can't see it. Those stochastics are low. Why would you be scared? I thought they were going to be high. You're scared because the blue is down and away from your orange? You don't need to be scared. Let's look at this. Okay, ES1 exclamation point. Okay. That's what I normally use. ES1 exclamation point. And CME features. Oh, this one's even better. It's carving up. So when the stock market does well, the crypto does well. Why would you be scared? Are you shorting this? And here was our main level. And it came right to it. Looks like it's going to bounce. I would like to see a stronger bounce on it, though. So there's actually a box. Go from our this level to this level. So there's actually a zone right here. There was a gap. It filled most of this gap. Y'all probably can't see it. So there was a gap right here. Came in here. Did it fill any of it? No, it didn't fill any of it. It might just miss it. So in the daily time frame, we have this curving up. So you have your buy signal. If you use this as a signal, it's over in the oversold area, making a higher low. So you have divergence on the stochastic lines. So this is bullish. You can always turn it over. But because we don't have any more momentum. Okay, valid. Well, it depends on your definition of momentum. For me, I would like to have seen down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. You know, I want to see that. I don't just want to see a dump. But sometimes dumps are good. Like this, dump, then up, broke the level, let's go. Dump, up, broke the level, let's go. Dump, up, broke the level, let's go. So here, to me, it's not a bad thing. Honestly, though. See, but it doesn't come down for it. It leaves a lot of liquidity. So up, down. I would have liked to see it come down a little bit more. Then up, down. This one's good. Then up, down, barely. I need to come to at least this level. And what I'd like to see is I'd like to see retracements 38 to 50%. then up, down, good. Then all this up and no down. So looking at this at a bigger picture, I would actually like to see it come down to here. To me, I think this will be healthy for this larger move. The retracement. So it'd be right at the 382. And I really like the price coming to the 382. Here. Let me catch up in the chat. See here, should diversify and hold Bitcoin. Okay, Bitcoin is too expensive. No, you can buy $10 worth, $5 worth. You don't have to buy a whole Bitcoin. You're looking at it the wrong way. Yeah, you can buy $10 worth, man. See here. Do you think we're gonna have an alt season? Yes. Just almost. Every day gets closer and closer. BC Port Corp, the smartest person in the room, says, I think it's been canceled. But I've been saying that for a while. Yeah, I think we're going to have a run up. We just need everybody to stop getting scared. Because it just takes one domino, the smallest little itty domino, to turn, hit the next domino, to 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 you get the picture, and then boom, moon mission. Just wait. I never traded pairs. I'm tuned in for this one. Ooh. Yeah, we can actually look at some pairs. See here. I guess I trade simple USDT. That's what we're talking about. Yeah. Yeah. So instead of trading USDT, you know, why not trade it with Bitcoin since you're trying to accumulate Bitcoin? See here. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I'm on the daily. So I'm on the daily time frame. You can see it here, here, and here. And then plus, I usually say the candles, daily candles. So you put it on the monthly, Joe. Put it on the monthly. Okay. Roger that. And so here's the thing too, like with me, I can put it on the daily and squish it all together because I know that, you know, 7 days make up a week. I know 4 weeks make up a month. So I kind of like squish it all together. Now, if you notice, my fib retracement is pulled from the very bottom of the swing to the very top. So whether the swing's on a 5 minutes or, well, pretty much just, I knew it was going to be here. So this is the low part and this is the high part. So my level's still the same. So here it ran up and I would like to see it come down to here. At least to the 382. If we're lucky, and this would be so amazing. This level right here, inside the golden pocket. That's if we're lucky. But I don't think we'll get to this. We have a greater chance of hitting this one and bouncing up than coming over here. So what I'm looking at is anywhere between 52.38 and 49.86. That's what I'm looking at. And that's the monthly. Let's see here. Put it on the monthly. Monthly is going down. Oh yeah, sure. Yeah, monthly is going down. Yeah, I'll just see it go here. And then, so even though I was on the daily, oh, I don't know if I think I just got the bigger picture. But yeah, I would like to see it come down here. because it's coming up and it needs to retrace. And that's fine. Let it retrace. Come down, have lower bids down here, or try to short it coming down. Hey, we got Alex O Crypto in the house. What's up, man? When in doubt, zoom out. Yes. See here. Okay, Darren Dusting says, I'm late. Not such a thing as alt season of late. You just need to know which alts are outperforming Bitcoin and trade them. Yeah. And that's what's so hard too. There's so many coins now. So many coins. And then they'll outperform, and then when you hear about it, you wait for the retest, and then you start trying to enter those, well, then they move to another one. Like, come on. I guess we send the gang to you. We won by I guess defaults. But like nobody else is streaming. I guess we'll send them to Joe. Thanks, Alex. Thanks, man. Appreciate you. See here. We can't see the stochastic RSI on my chat. Oh. Let's go back to the monthly. On the monthly. So we have our blue line crossed over our orange. This is the sell indicator. If you use this as a sell indicator, this is what it would have been. Right now, we do have them separating, and we just wait for it to come over. Now, I'm pretty sure this will come all the way down here to the oversold if the price comes down here to our... I want it to come down to the 382. I really do. So right around 51.65-ish area. And it'd be healthy. Like these coins, so one thing that everybody has to understand is the coins, this is what they have to do. I know I say all the time, like, price doesn't have to do anything except two things. One, go up. Two, go down. Or go down and go up, unless it's a rug. Now, when I'm looking for it to pull back, I'm looking for at least a 38% level to a 50% level. This is healthy. The deeper it goes, the healthier it is. So 6.18 or the 0.618, and I'm referring to all these levels. 38%, 50%, 61%. These are all good levels for a bounce, a continuation. If we only get a 5 or 10% pullback and then it goes up, it's dangerous. It's so dangerous because then it can come back 5, 10% and go up some more, and it's going up. But when it finally does roll over, guess what happens? Boom, comes down. It comes down hard. Why? Taking all this liquidity, all this. So what we want is price action to take liquidity on a regular basis. 38%, 50%, maybe 6.8% before continuing to go up. If that's the case, we're good. So it's healthy for it to come here. It's better if it comes here. So never look at this as oh man, it's coming down. No, it's like, oh good, it's finally coming down. It's coming down so that hopefully it'll continue going up. Let's see here. Lasers in the house. What's up, Lasers? Appreciate you, man, being here. Okay, so my plan starts in USD, buy Bitcoin or alts. Once it gains trade to Bitcoin to accumulate Bitcoin strategy, I started with $40. Now I'm up 400 deep. 10x. Dude. That's the plan. What is the indicator with the yellow line, please? Oh, that's the RSI. This one is your volume. This one is your RSI. This one is your MACD. And then this one's your stochastic. So, this is this. Now, one thing that I strongly recommend if you're new to trading, definitely watch this channel because we show you how to trade. Definitely watch my channel. I'm actually hosting this one at the 4 o'clock time frame, Monday to Friday. But on my channel, we go over, it's geared mainly, and especially right now too, to beginners. And if not beginners, just sharpening your skills with just a different take on trading. Doesn't mean mine's better. It doesn't mean mine's right or wrong or nothing like that. It's just a different take. like every trader has their own little way of trading. So that's what I strongly recommend. Of course, Alex O Crypto, he does more so of trading, but he also teaches. And he's one that I do recommend. There's a few people that I do recommend. Everybody on this network, I recommend. There's other people that will bamboozle you, who will trick you, who will say, oh, you're new, you don't know anything. Let me show you all the bells and whistles and let me get my echo chamber to just say really great things. And then you join that and you learn that you get wrecked. On the Piper Academy Network, like, we're here for you. We truly are. And of course, I have a saying, I say this a lot on my channel, I want to get rich with you, not because of you. There's a lot of people out there that will step on your back to elevate themselves. A lot of people. So be very careful. And since you're new, they love, man, it's fresh meat. Fresh meat. So give you a heads up. Be very careful. Most people, they want to take your money. Oh, yeah, man, I'll help you out. I got admins and this and that, blah, blah. I just joined my group. Like, all they want is another member. That's all they want. Here, ask questions. This is what the 4 o'clock show is. Ask questions. And now, even if you know the answers, for all the traders that are here that know the answers, what I would love for you to do is ask questions that you had when you were a beginner and see if my response is something that you either agree with or maybe it's a different take on. I trade differently, and it's very, very obvious. I trade differently. I mentor differently. I show you in the moment of the trade versus after the fact. It's really easy to do after the fact. I show you in the moment. And because I trade in the moment and teach in the moment, it's different from what most people teach. A lot of people that are mentors, they don't like me. They don't like me. It's okay. It's because I teach in the moment. And with the stuff that I teach, it kind of goes against their teaching. But the way I see it, I just do it differently. It's not right or wrong. You know, if you watch somebody and they do something and you like it and you're making money, keep on doing it. But if you're not making money, okay, well, then maybe try something else, whether it's for me or somebody else. And that way you can kind of pick and choose what you like and then make it your own. So, but a lot of people don't like the way I trade. I trade too easy. Like, this is how I trade. Oh, that's how I trade. It's too easy. And they don't like it. They like, their stuff. And it's okay. If you're making money, keep on doing it. See, the otter invasion. The otter invasion. Yes, indeed. Okay, let's see here. We got Al in the house. What's up, Al? I'm going to catch up on the chat. I'm catching up on the chat. Let's see here. Let's see here. With some losses, of course, I'm still a newbie. Yep. We're always learning. I've been trading for a while. I'm learning. Alex O, he's learning. Piper, he's learning. Like, we know how to trade. But if you ever get to the point and you're like, oh, I know it all, watch out. Watch out. And you always have to be learning. Always. See here. You're very kind. Sorry for the spam. Yeah, no problem, man. Now you know. Now you know. See here. 12 million coins. Telling you. It's ridiculous, man. All these meme coins. It's ridiculous. Let's see here. Yes, definitely, guys. Smash the like. Smashing the like does help support the channel. We always try to get 100%. 100%. Yeah. See. What do you think about base meme coins? I don't like any meme coins. Do I make money off of them? Sure. I don't like them. You got to get in, out. You can't hold them. Base meme coins, Solana meme coins, AVAX meme coins, like all these meme coins, BNB meme coins. It's literally a money grab. You get in, you get out. And then you see people that put in $100 and they made 100,000. And then so you try to do that same thing, but it's a lottery, man. It really is. You could do that to 1,000 coins and maybe one will hit. Maybe. And then when do you get out? Do you get out when your 100 turns into 500? Because then it rugs? Or do you get out when your 500 or your 100 turns into 5,000? Do you get out? Or if you don't, does it rug? Or that 100 gets to 10,000? Do you get out? Or it rugs? Or maybe it goes to 1 million. Like, when do you know to get out? Of course, you can scout out, but it's just difficult, man. And all these, they're just cash grabs. That's all they are. Get in, get out. Make your 20%, 50%, 100%, whatever it is, get out. Because there's so many of them that will rug. See here. I'm 18, by the way. Well, I'll tell you what, man. You have a very bright future ahead of you. And I can tell you this right now. Do not, I'm looking right at you, man. Do not join somebody's group that has a bunch of bells and whistles and shiny objects and everybody's just clapping. And do not do that, man. If you do that, I mark my words. I am willing to bet my entire portfolio. And I tell everybody I have $14. I am willing to bet my entire portfolio, and I don't have $14. It's something I say. I'm willing to bet my entire portfolio that if you join any one of those groups, they only want you as a member because they get this. They don't care about you. They don't. I'm letting you know right now, I've seen several groups that step on new people coming in on their backs so they can elevate themselves and say how great and everything they are. And it's pure evil, man. There's a lot of that in this space. So you are very lucky that you found Piper Academy Network. We will show you how to be successful. And if you want, we do have groups. Piper Academy has their own Discord. Of course, I have my own channel, and because of that, I have my own Telegram. But you can ask questions here. And we will never say, oh, well, you have to join the group for that answer. We're here to help you make money, man. I'll give you a heads up. But I wish for the love of God that I could have been young, 18 years old, and knowing about crypto. Man, if you stick with it, the only way you can lose in crypto is if you quit. Plain and simple. The only way you can lose. Now, can you lose money? Sure. And in the beginning, you will lose money. That's part of your tuition, is losing money. You can either lose a lot of money in the market by learning, or you could join Piper Academy, Alex O Crypto, myself, Trade Intuition. You could join our groups, either one at a time or all together. I don't know how much money you have, or nothing right now. But the main thing is you're going to end up paying either way. So what I would recommend is watch Piper Academy Network every day, 4 o'clock. And we have other shows. It's up top every single day. And then, of course, on my channel, I have my shows multiple times a day as well. And learn. Try your best not to trade right now. It's very difficult because when we come into the market, we want to make money. Man, dude, I'm a registered nurse. Overtime, 30, 40 hours. Bukus of just spending money. When I came in, lost a whole bunch. But what I ended up doing was like, man, I'm losing a lot. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm listening to guys on YouTube say, buy this. I buy it. It goes up a little bit and then it just tanks. I said, let me invest in myself. So I had 5 mentors. They were very expensive. And now I took the time to invest in myself. That's basically what I'm saying. All right, moving on. But man, you're so lucky, dude. You are so lucky to think. Let's just think about this, guys. First bull run, you make mistakes. Second bull run, you make money because you learn from your mistakes. Third bull run, you're a millionaire. Stick with it, man. Stick with it. Keep on, work, make money. It takes money to make money. So if you only have $50 to trade, it's going to take you a lot longer to make $50. If you have $1,000 to trade, well, it's going to be much faster making $50. So again, it takes time to do this. And if you're trying to get the get rich quick, which I did, I'm not gonna lie, you'll get wrecked. Give you a heads up. But man, you're so lucky, dude. Imagine it. You know, 10, 15 years from now, millionaire. You might think that's a long time. It's not. Before you know it, 5 years goes by quick. 10 years, even quicker. So yeah. Guys are good. I love you guys. Let's see here. Okay, let's see here. I don't really trade. I buy and wait for alt season. Dude, you're so smart. You're way smarter than I was. Good Lord. I don't trade. I buy and I wait for alt season, but it seems we don't have an alt season because I bought. Yeah. Okay, six-legged smackdown is the reason. Six-legged smackdown. We found the reason now. We found the reason, guys. Six-legged smackdown is the reason we don't have an alt season. Thanks. That's funny. But dude, you are way smarter than the average bear right now, man. You are way smarter. You buy it, you hold it. It's a loss, but it's called an unrealized loss because you didn't sell yet. You hold it, and hopefully the market turns, and it should. Every day we get closer and closer, and then now you're in profit. So you must be watching either some really good people, or you must know people in crypto already, because this information right here, you're buying it and you're holding. Like nobody does that. They buy and they sell. Oh, it's up 0.5%, sold it. Oh, it's down 14%, sell it. You know, so let's see here. Lost on Crypto says 6. I think mental strength is very important in this moment of the market. Yeah, very true. Here, for $99 a month, you can get wrecked. Listen, remember those numbers. Remember this subconsciously and mentally. $99 a month, you can get wrecked, especially with flashy people and everything else. Just remember that. See here. Let's see here. I gotta be very careful with the username because username tricks me sometimes. I think username's asking a legit question. We're going to find out in just a moment. It says, I have a question. When I first started out, I learned the Bruins clone, I guess, was garbage and a scam, but I had a hard time telling people, like, for example, Toaster, it's trash. How would you approach that? So you bought it. It was garbage and a scam. Well, if they're your friends, you're going to tell them. Even if they're not your friends, you tell them. So for me, like I was warning everybody about Mandy Coin. Man, there's too many bundles. Like the bundles, I kept on and on and on. And everyone's like, oh no. And then but the price action was looking good too. And I even, there was a one show, I recommend it's like, man, if you're going to buy this Mandy Coin right now, this is the levels. But again, the bundles, like I have a very strong feeling they're going to rug on you because of the bundles. And sure enough, like a week or two later, we have another 100, 200%. And then, whoop, burned, rugged, scam. But I think username was pulling her like, now that I read this. See here. French toaster. Let's see here what else. Okay, go on the list. So if you haven't already, guys, smash the like. It does help support the channel. If you have any questions, and not only that, but ask a question. If you already know how to trade, and most people here know how to trade already, but if you already know how to trade, ask a question that you had issues with. and then let's see, because as a new trader, you don't know what questions to ask. You really don't. So just kind of let you know. Going down the, man, I'm way behind. Oh no, it's 8 minutes behind. So here. See here, the con man conned us all. It was a Trump butt kiss meeting. Blue Halle. See here, Hash Slinging Slasher says, thank you very much for taking your time to teach us instead of placing your greed first and community second. Dude, and that's the thing right there. Like all of these YouTubers that you see, the majority of them, they're millionaires. If not multi-millionaires. Let that sink in. They're millionaires / multi-millionaires. And here is a new trader coming in, wanting to learn how to trade, you know, getting by paycheck by paycheck and saying, man, can you teach me like what you just did right there? Oh yeah, sure, man. I'll teach you all this stuff. Just join my group. Oh man, you know, I'm 22 years old, married, I have a kid on the way. I'm just trying to, you know, to learn how to do this. Like, can you just show me what you did, like right now? Like, how'd you get that? Oh, well, I show all this in my group. You know, join my group. Dude, I just gave you my situation. Why can't you just tell me how you're doing it? So what I do is I go and I give you my complete thought process so that you can watch these videos again and again. Do you have to join a group? No. Do I have a group on my channel? Sure, of course I do. But I give you everything for free. And then if you like what you've seen, then you join, whether it's my group or Piper or anybody, Alex O, anybody. Because now you're making money. You know that these people actually know how to trade. And they're not trading on the freaking 1 minute time frame. Look, it crossed the 200 SMA. It goes up. No. All right, moving on. Let's see here. Going down the list. Trying to catch up. Yeah, username says six-legged. Ask questions and take advantage of the knowledge everyone has. Yep. See, and not only will you get my information, but we have a lot of really great traders in here. Like you have stumbled upon a gold mine. Man, do I wish. I wish I was in your shoes right now. Because you can ask questions. The other very talented traders that are in here can answer your question. And of course, when you do that, always, you know, tag that person. That way I know you're talking to them and I don't have to like read out loud thinking it's for me. And then of course, I'll give my 2 cents too. Man, you are so lucky, dude. I wish, man, do I wish. Oh man, let's see here. Shieldfluencers are only in it for the quick money grab. Yep. Here. See, my dad bought ETH at $11 and gave me 10 ETH for my birthday. I know, big gift. For the bull run, I'm scared to lose it all. Yeah. So ETH, I think that's a good one, man. Matter of fact, story time. One of my nurses, she was really, really happy. Her Tesla stock, this was during COVID. Her Tesla stock had gone up like 2% or something. And I say, hey, what's going on? She goes, oh, my Tesla stock went up. I said, Tesla, 2%? I said, man, we laugh at that. She's like, well, what do you do? I said, I do crypto. And she ended up buying Ethereum. And I think it was like $375, $345. I forget what it was. And so she went and this girl, I don't know why she was working. She had an inheritance. And I didn't know this until after, you know, she told me like the following week when we would work double weekends. So then she told me, she goes, Joe, I bought a good chunk of Ethereum at, you know, 350 or 365, whatever it was. And that's when it started going up. She goes, Joe, I made so much money. Thank you. I was like, yeah, no problem. And then sure enough, she bought more of it. And I'm sure she's happy. I was like, cool. But yeah, ETH is here. Yep. Okay, going down the list, trying to catch up on this. Yeah, definitely, guys, smash the like. We're here to help everybody. We're here to help everybody. And of course, you can help the channel by smashing that like. We always strive for 100%. Always strive for 100%. Okay, so I'm going down the list. Okay, going down the list, trying not to see here. AZ, what's up, man? People forget Bitcoin and cryptos are different. Yes. Like they all have a different use case. And that's very true. Only Bitcoin is worth holding and it has own major swings. See, and here, AZ, like to me, like that makes so much sense now. Because I've seen this cycle, what it's done, versus trying to trade these alts. Can you make money in these alts? Yeah, definitely. Can you become a millionaire with these alts? Yeah, definitely. You know, you buy a couple $1,000s worth of a coin and then you hold it, and then sure enough, it, for whatever reason, it just skyrockets. It does something new, and I mean, you can be a millionaire. But that's kind of like buying scratch offs or doing the lottery. But if you just do Bitcoin and you hold Bitcoin, like this one is, it's a guarantee. It's a slow guarantee, in my opinion. I could be completely wrong, not financial advice, but it's like the turtle in the race. So here, yeah, same, 100%. And then not only that, but me as a nurse, registered nurse, overtime, 30, 40 hours a week, no kids, no family, no wife, no nothing, just party animal, man. And I'm living like a rock star. And then when I look back at it, it's like, man, I could have invested all that money. Man, I'm not going to lie, I had fun. I can't run for Congress or nothing, but I'm just saying, like, dude, all that money I could have invested, it's crazy. Let's see here. Username. Oh, username. All right. So this right here, you're a young buck. Females, and it's funny too, because I was married and she had a boy, and well, she already had a family. And her oldest one, he was like 16, big old dude. Man, he had like a beard. He had more facial hair than me. He had big old beard, big dude. Like looked like a lumberjack. I mean, dude was big. And I said, listen, man, chicks, they like money, they like power, they like humor. And of course, if you're cute, even better. And what you call it, the boy, 16-year-old, I said, listen, you're not cute, so we can put that one another way. Money, power, humor. Get a job, make money, be funny, advance in your career, and then, of course, you get power. Females are attracted to that. The cute part, nothing we can do about that. So there you go, man. Six-legged, all you need, man, money. Get that money, get that power. Like, females are attracted to that. And I would love to see a female say, no, they're not. They are. It's in their nature. Just like males, they're attracted to beauty. Now, granted, there's beauty, and then there's, like, being a good person. Not saying that they can't be, but I'm not going to go down that route. But you know what I'm saying. Make the money, man. Make the money. They will come. They will. See here. See here. Okay, going to the list. Yep. Username knows. Six-legged. Won't say that when you become their CEO. Oh, heck yeah, man. Yeah. You're young. You're in crypto. You're going to make money. Oh, let's answer this question. So the question is, do you prefer trading Bitcoin pairs or USDT pairs? 34% say Bitcoin pairs. 66% say USDT pairs. So the 34%, what they're doing is they're trading Bitcoin and they're gaining Bitcoin or losing Bitcoin, but it's at the purchase price that they bought it at for Bitcoin. So I think I'm gonna start doing that next season though. I gotta buy Bitcoin. I don't want to buy Bitcoin right now. I'll buy it because with this money, I want to buy coins so I can hopefully make more money. And then USDT pair, if they want to buy Bitcoin, well, then they just buy it with their gains. Very nice. All right, let's see here. Got a good family. Nice, man. See here. I wouldn't say 19. I'd say like 28. 28 for sure. You'll have more money than your family put together. Sure. Like all of your family. See here. CJ says, Joe, thanks for helping us every day. You're a really awesome dude. Oh, thank you, man. Here. See, French Joseph says, oh, geez, I'm 2 minutes behind the stream. I hate when that happens. Uh-oh. See, do you think I can come with 10 ETH millionaire? No. You won't become a millionaire with 10 ETH. In my opinion. I mean, maybe in 50 years, 100 years, but, and that's not to be facetious, but there's, I don't think so. Now, story time. So here, Crypto Titan says, I just found your channel. I'm kind of new to trading. Oh man, you are so lucky. Dude, we have 2 people that have been truly blessed today. Oh my gosh, I'm so freaking happy. See here, Crypto Titan says, I just found your channel. I'm kind of new to trading. I'm in, oh, big word. From losing, recuperating phase from losing. What RSI number you consider a low value or high on RSI? All right. So this is a great question. Great question. So Crypto Titan, I strongly recommend you favor this channel. So there's a few channels, and admins, please put these in the chat. Few channels that will take care of you. Now, they won't look at you as prey and as a gazelle, and we're big old mountain lions. We don't look at you as a gazelle. We look at you as a baby cub, and we want to protect you from the predators out there, from the hyenas, because there's a lot of hyenas out there. And we have established a pride, and we take care of people. There's a lot of hyenas that want to just get you and just rip you apart. So with that in mind, we have, of course, Piper Academy Network. We have several shows per day through the week. And of course, I have my own channel, but I come over here at 4 o'clock Eastern time and I strongly focus on beginners. And I give you the whole mindset of trading. It's very important to understand the who, what, where, when, why. And do I explain the why? The why is extremely important. So, of course, Piper Academy Network, make sure to watch all the shows because we're going to make you money, not financial advice. The next one is Alex O Crypto. This dude is an absolute beast. He is an absolute warrior when it comes to trading. And he explains stuff. Now, if something doesn't make sense, ask. And more than likely, he will answer it. Now, for my channel, it's Trade Intuition. Now, for my channel, I strictly focus on beginners and all the beginner questions, all the different things. And we're going to go over RSI in just a moment. I go over all that. And what I do is I just don't tell you, but I show you why. That's what I think sets me apart from a whole bunch of people. Is I don't just say, oh, well, for the RSI, you want it here and here and this and that, blah, blah. I tell you, well, I'll show you right now. I'll show you right now. So let's look at a coin. Let's look at Crow. Why not? Crow, do I have indicators on here? Yes. So this is my RSI. So for the price or the number above 70 is overbought. The number below 30 is oversold. So that means when it's up here, it should come down. Now, what I do is I teach you, not like other mentors. I give you all of the variables. In a bearish market, in a downtrend, when the market's not doing great, when we're overbought, price usually comes down. However, the part that people don't tell you is when we're in a bullish market, everything is great, we're just making money left and right, we can be overbought. And me personally, and my group, my personal group, we will buy. Because we know that we might come down to our support level and then come up again, still be overbought. And then when it comes down again and the price is much higher, all this is very, very, it can be confusing at first. But as you see it happening, it'll make sense. Price will be higher, but this recalibrates. So even though the price is higher, the RSI has recalibrated and it's lower. And you'll see that. Like, we're kind of towards the end of this show, but if you join my shows, we can go further into that, giving you more information on it. But to summarize, this is a relative, RSI stands for Relative Strength Index. So what does it do? It tells us the strength, the relative strength of the price action. If it's above 50, it's good. If it's below 50, not so good. It just says that it's weak. Above it, it's strong. So with that in mind, if the price, if the indicator is down here at 21, does this tell you to buy it? No. What if we're in a bullish market? No. What if we're in a bearish market? Definitely no. Why? The price and the indicator can both continue to go down. I've seen it throughout my entire trading career, 3 coins that have had an RSI of 1. And for me, I was watching a video, how to have an 86% win rate with the RSI Master Ultra Mega Strategy. I was like, okay, you want to buy one that's down here because you're gonna have an RSI bounce. You have a trend line and you have it breaking out this downward channel. Awesome. No, the coin was dumping, and I bought, and it was at 28, I think, and RSI. I bought it. Then it went down to a 12. I bought some more. Then it went down to an 8. Bought some more. I'm buying a lot too. Then it went down to 6. I was like, what's going on? Went down to 1. I've seen this happen 3 times. 3 times. So definitely, I don't buy overbought RSI. Now, this is where other mentors don't like how I teach, because this is how they teach. Now, there's nothing wrong with the way they teach. There's nothing right with the way I teach. This is just my interpretation of the information that's provided to me. So once again, I give you a different spin on what most people teach, because they either got it from their mentor and they're just regurgitating it, or they got it from a website, they're just regurgitating. This is from the website. It is a relative strength index. It's not a buy indicator or sell indicator. It tells you the strength of the move. Is it strong? Is it weak? That's how I look at the RSI. So to answer your question, what number would I consider low? I don't. I just look at this to see if it's strong or weak. It's really weak if it's under 30, and it's really strong if it's over 70. But I don't look at this as a buy or a sell. Now, if you're in the chat, so I'm going to do another poll, And this is very important. Fluence. I'm not sure I spelled fluence right. Let's see here. CDs are saying help with mine or some. Okay. So I just put a poll, and the poll says, do you use RSI to help you with your buying or selling thought process? You know, of course, with other confluences, you know, with other things that agree with each other. You know, so you could use the RSI, the MACD, the volume, the divergence, and then you see that the RSI is oversold or overbought. Do you also use it? So Crypto Titan, that is my answer. I just see it as a strength. Now, if we're in a bullish case scenario and things are going good and the price is under 30 or the RSI is under 30, then you have a greater chance of it going up only, listen to this part, not because it's under 30. This is extremely important. Only because we're in a bullish market. That's the key. That's what people don't tell you. That's what mentors don't tell you. They say, oh yeah, if it's under 30, you want to buy it. Buy the bounce. No. If you're in a bearish market, man, you're going to get dumped on. If you're in a bullish market, the only reason it's working is because you're in a bullish market. Facts. 1 second. All right. If you haven't already, guys, smash a like. Does help support the channel. Let's see here. I'm going on the list. Got to catch up on a lot of stuff now. Yeah, definitely, guys, smash the like. Smash it. Let's get it, guys. Let's get it. This hour is dedicated to people who are learning crypto. This hour is dedicated, and what we're a community. Now, if you know something that either agrees or disagrees with my personal teaching, put it in the chat. Because again, we're here to learn from each other. This is not, oh, I'm right and you're wrong and you don't know what no, it's none of that. It's we all learn from each other. And what I'm showing is just a different perspective. It's a perspective that most people, whether you're brand new or you're experienced, haven't heard of or haven't really thought of. For me, I'm always asking why. Why am I, for example, perfect example. Let's look at this. Perfect example. So we see that we're overbought. We're overbought here. So let's do Alt V. So that's a vertical line. We're overbought here. And look how high this is. Now notice the price comes down, and comes over. It's cooling off. It's recalibrating. Now it's up. And look, it's almost, I'm going to do Alt J. No, do Alt J right here. It's almost at this level. And of course, a little bit of wick. Then it comes down. And this, let's do Alt H. So Alt H. And make sure it snaps in place. Now, look at this. This is higher than this. I want everybody to see this. This wick is higher. This wick is higher than this wick. However, here we're overbought by a lot. What are we? 91 and a half? 91 and a half? Get out of here. However, right here, we're at 67. How do you explain that? So this is why I don't use the RSI for buying and selling. I use the RSI to tell me if it's strong or not. If it's above 50, good. Below 50, not so good. Below 30, uh-oh, watch out. But The RSI is a relative strength index and it recalibrates. So here we have this and this. So give me a bit. And then of course people go, oh, well, there's divergence. Look at this. There's divergence. It's going to go down. Well, it's going to go down because, well, it's been going up. And then how far down is it going to go? Is it going to go down 10%, 20%, 100%? Where's it going to go? Anyway, that's another subject. Let's see here. You liked the video. Very nice, man. Everybody, please smash the like. That is help us out. Okay, going down the list. I'm going to skip a whole bunch. Hopefully I don't skip your stuff. Let's see here. Wow. So not only financial advice, but dating advice as well. Moho. You funny. See here. Okay, going down the list. Going down the list. And we're going to go through all of these. Let's see. Al says, Joe, pull the 1 hour fib on Bitcoin. Okay, I'm assuming from here. Swing low at 78.2. 78.2, yeah. So I had that fib already. Oh, I have it hidden. No, that's another one. Where's my fib? This one? Jeez Louise. Man, I need to hide everything. There's too much stuff. All right. So put the fib of the 1 hour from the swing low to 95K. So we got that. The probability would be to retest that wick at the low. Can't unsee this. Too much love. Don't understand your question. How high the probability would be to retest? So what we wanted between this and this was a 38% pullback, maybe the 0.5. It did more than that. And then now it's here. But I mean, if we can go to 1 hour if you like. But I do think that we're going to keep on coming down. I think we're going to roll over, break this. We kind of show it over here. Kind of show it here. Like this. This is just information. Man, I need to throw away all my charts again. But this is what we were looking at. This was last night, I believe, 12 midnight. Or yesterday, where I thought it was going to go up. And then before coming down. This is a long time ago. This is way over here. March 7th. Oh, long time ago. It's on the hour time frame. But it came up a little bit higher. But the whole purpose of this was to make a lower high on the 1 hour time frame. Oh, we actually made a little bit higher high, but lower than this one for sure. And then coming down. But I do think it's going to roll over. Come down. See here. Going in the list. See if I can get all of these questions, comments. Good question. We're always in the red. Win green. Soon. I do have one. So this is one that I was looking at. That we're going to come up and then come down. I want to see a bounce over here. Let me see if I can find. I have too many of these. And I just deleted them like 2 days ago? So it's my weekly information. So we actually broke below that weekly. But I just don't want it to come down. I don't want it to come down. Yeah, I gotta delete all this. Look at all this. And I just literally did this, what, 3 days ago? Look at all these groups I have. There I'm doing teaching. Here, when the price was here, it was saying come up, come down. If we pivoted here, we're gonna go up. If we didn't, I gotta delete all that stuff. JB says, I'm looking to join a group, but I get a bad vibe from most of these guys, leaning towards yours, but giving it a little more time. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, like I said, what I would recommend, it depends on how much money you want to spend. What I'd recommend, first, the most inexpensive one is Piper Academy. Piper Academy, you do the YouTube membership, you get access to the Discord. They have a Q&A, I believe it's on Wednesdays. And there's so much value in the Discord for Piper Academy, it's ridiculous. And then, so I'm going from like lowest to highest. So that I would strongly recommend, and then see how that goes. And then of course, if you like it, then you join the higher tier for the Discord, and you have access to a whole bunch of people. And of course, charts and a whole bunch of stuff. Like the value that Piper Academy provides is insane. Insane. Then of course, you have, let me see here. Let me join a group. So since you said a group and not Piper Academy group, I'm assuming you're thinking like other people or whatever. The next one I would recommend, I believe it's about the same price, if not a little bit more. I forget the prices, but Alex O, really great group. Lots of great information in there. Lots of great people. And then of course, my group is the most expensive. My group is on Telegram, and you can find that information on my channel. And, but just watch the shows. Watch the shows and ask questions. And you'll see that none of us say, oh, well, I can't answer that. You have to join my group. Those are the people that you definitely want to be a shy away from. You do not want to be around those people, because then they're only in it for the money and not to help. And for me personally, on my channel, I stream live sometimes multiple times a day, so I can help people, learn how to trade. But that's what I would do. Piper Academy, just the YouTube membership, that's the very lowest thing, and you get access to the Discord. Then join the Discord. Then, pop over to Alex O. Just depending on how much money you have. That's what it comes down to. Let's see here. We don't know is just put limit orders in and pray, buddy. Yes. See here. Price up, RSI lower is bearish divergence. Though Joe, which isn't a something thing, but happens a lot with little play out in bullish environment. Isn't a good thing. Yeah. So I have my theories on divergence. Bearish divergence plays out really well in a bearish market. Bullish divergence plays out really well in a bullish market. Bullish patterns play out very well in a bullish market. Bearish patterns play out very well in a bearish market. It is very difficult to get a bullish pattern to play out in a bearish market. Why? Because the market's bearish. I simplify everything. Now, granted, that may have been a little confusing, but if you rewind that and actually write notes down, it'll make sense, because there was a lot of words in there that sounded the same, but they're different. So if you haven't already, guys, smash the like. Smashing the like does help support the channel. It helps us continue going and growing. See here. WixY589 says, JB, it can be hard to find a good vibe online. that a good vibe that's online that's genuine and not fake. I will add that. I can recommend poking around in the Piper Academy Discord to see more. Yeah. The Discord, like I tell Piper Academy, dude, like you need to up the price. I'm not gonna lie, Piper makes me look bad. Not gonna lie. His membership should be like, shoot, man, $249 a month. But if you're curious on how much it is, links in the description. Check the price, and if it's under $249 a month, I would say get it. That's what I would say, because the value I would put on it, $249 a month, and the solid $249. So I'm just saying. Let's see here. I'm scared the Bitcoin's going to dip to 500. Oh man, pretty soon. So remember this moment. Remember this moment. You're scared the Bitcoin's going to drop to 5K. Everybody else in the crypto space who has been in crypto, man, that would be a dream come true if it could go to 5K. I would literally sell everything I have. Everything. My shoes, my pants, my paintings, furniture, kitchen sink. I would sell everything. I would be homeless for a year if Bitcoin could go down to 5K and I could sell all of my possessions. I would be okay with being homeless for a year, because I know for a fact next bull run, and all I got to do is homeless for a year. Next bull run, man, I'm going to have steaks for breakfast, lunch, and dinner, seafood for snacks, big old jumbo shrimp, big old lobster. Those, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. You know, that's going to be great. If I had the opportunity for 5K, man, so here's the thought process. Right now, when you see the market down, it's, oh man. But once you've gone through the market, and then again, the first market, you make mistakes. The second cycle, you make money. Third, you're set. And all you have is time. And time will go very fast, very fast. And man. So let's go ahead and end this one. Let's see here. So the question was, do you use the RSI to help with buying or selling with other complements? 83% say yes. 17% say no. Now, if you follow me and my teaching, it would be 100% no. Give you a heads up. Very good. So let's see here. 1 second. Okay, let's see. 1, 3. 1 second. Okay, so I just put another poll. So definitely check that out. Let's see. WixWide599 says, JB, also, Alexo Crypto and Frankie Candles are genuine. Yes, I forgot about Frankie Candles. Frankie Candles is a good one. Frankie Candles. So I mentioned Alexo. I love the dude. I love Alexo Crypto. Recommend him all the time. Frankie, I sometimes forget, but Frankie Candles is a very good trader. I love the way he teaches. I love the way he explains stuff. He does talk a little fast, but once you watch him for a bit, you get to understand what he's talking about, and he shows you stuff too. He doesn't just bam, 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 and then go. Like he'll show, and there was one where he had just talked about it. I forgot what it was. He had just talked about it like 15 minutes earlier, and then somebody asked him the question, and he's like, well, we just covered that, but let's go over it. I was like, that's a solid dude. So he went over it. So that was pretty cool. Let's see here. Okay, going down the list. Awesome, guys. You guys are the best. We did it again, guys. We did it again. 100% likes. If you haven't smashed the like already, definitely smash it. That way it'll count towards the 100%. I do thank you. Crypto Titan says, thank you. sense. I meant when finding divergence, I think if a low is about 50%, if not valid low for divergence, is my logic good? See, makes sense. Meant when finding divergence, I think if a low is above 50, it is not valid. No, divergence is divergence. Now, the only question is, and nobody can answer this, none that I've asked as far as mentors go. Let's say we have divergence. We have price doing this. We have the oscillator doing, this would have to be high. Okay, so we have divergence. This is going down. This is going up. So this is telling me, well, up, down, up, and then down. So let's delete this. So this is telling me that there's divergence. Now, the only problem with divergence is we don't know how far down it's going to go. Is it going to go down this far? This far? This far? Divergence will go down until it's done and it finds support somewhere. So could it find support here? Or maybe here? Or maybe at the 382 level. That's not 382. Or maybe at the 382 level on a Fib retracement. Or maybe the 0.5% level on the Fib retracement. When will it find a bounce? Nobody knows. The higher the time frame, the greater the divergence. Really? Okay. Sometimes divergence on a daily will give you a big divergence before it continues or whatever. Sometimes on a daily, the divergence will give you a little run up and then maybe it comes back down. So my thing is with divergence, and I teach this a lot on my channel. I won't do it so much here. Divergence is just saying that the price might go the opposite way. And if it does, it'll go that way until it finds support or resistance. But I cover all this stuff because what I do is I debunk a lot of stuff that people learn from other mentors. That's what I do. That's why mentors don't like me. A lot of them don't like me because I'm teaching stuff that like makes sense. Because if you think about it, I'm not going to go into it. There's a lot. But if you truly think about it and you break it down and you just don't take someone's word for it, but you break it down, then you're like, oh, wait a minute. You know, the divergence that happened, and we can look for examples and everything, because that's what I do. I spend thousands upon thousands of hours of back testing, because what I wanted to do when I got into the space is I wanted to win. I didn't want to lose, or that's why I spent so much money on all these mentors. And basically what I learned was once I back tested all of my mentors' theories, I learned what not to do. One of my mentors said, here's the 200 SMA. When you see the 200 SMA, you want to buy, or whatever he says. Look right here, Joe. It bounced over the 200 SMA. When it goes far away from the 200 SMA, you want to short it, and it comes down. What? Man, that's amazing. When it goes away from the 200 SMA, you want to long it because it's going to go back up here. It's a magnet. What? Man, that's crazy. Look, Joe, once again, it comes down and look at this and then look at this. And if you would just do this thing, you would make so much money. Dude, man, I am so happy that I have you as a mentor. You're the best. However, what they did not mention, this is a moving average. Cool. Joe, they did say that, 200 moving average. Man, I don't want to go into this because it's going to be like 5 minutes. Basically, trading this way will get you wrecked because price action is the driver. The moving average is the the price action is the tow truck. The moving average is the vehicle being towed. So as the tow truck turns this way, the car will turn this way. It turns this way, it turns this way. It goes up a hill, it goes up a hill. So the moving average cannot do anything without the price action, the tow truck. Because of that, if the price goes up, this has to follow it. It'll follow it until the price comes down and it crosses it. There's a lot I can tell you about this, but if you're trading that way, man, I debunk a lot of stuff, guys. Make sure to check me out on my channel. I go live there every single day, Monday through Friday, 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, Saturday and Sunday at 5. However, I'm thinking about doing 4 on Sunday. That way we can jump over to Crypto Billy. But just to let you know, this is what I do. I debunk other teachings because their teachings, if you just break it down and you examine every little thing, it's an average. It's an average of the candle body closes. So as price goes up, it's going to go up. As price goes down, it's going to go down. And then for those that say that, you know, buy on the 1 minute time frame going up, oh my gosh, man. Like these people get wrecked. It's so sad. Okay, perfect example. What you want to do is this is a great thing that I learned, guys. This is a great thing. You know, the 200 SMA. I figured this out. When the price action goes above the 200, you buy it. Oh yeah, 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 you buy it. Look, guys, look. This is what I'm talking about. And then falls down again. But what they do, what these mentors do, is they find when they're right. Example here. Look, guys, what you want to do is on the 1 minute time frame, when it breaks above the 200 SMA, you want to buy it. We bought it here. My group bought it here. And look what we did. We made all these gains. Join my group. Blah, blah, blah. Really? What about this? And this? And this? And this? And they don't show you this. They only show you what makes them look good. I show you everything. This is why traders don't like me. All right, so Laura, she might need to be muted. I'm not sure if she's a scammer or not. I just read the very last one, so I don't know. I'm very late on the chat. Let's see here. Let me kind of see here. I don't know about Laura. I'm not sure though. I don't know if y'all know her or what. But just keep an eye on it. Y'all are warned. Well, she's warned, really. I don't know. I don't know. I just saw the very last thing, and that sounds very, very scammy. Yeah, so just keep an eye on her, guys. She might leave because I'm onto her. Let's see here. Let me see here. CJ says, while I agree with what you say about RSI, there's also other ways of using them, like using them in low time frames for entry confluence. That's more than a stochastic. Okay, possible. Yeah. And like I said, if you're trading and you're making money, keep on doing it. But once you start losing money or losing trades, then kind of examine what's going on. Maybe you were winning because it was a bullish market. Maybe you're winning because that coin had bullish news. So you always have to say, okay, I'm winning. This is doing great. If you use patterns, if you use divergence, if you use the RSI, the stochastic, whatever you're doing and you're making money, keep on doing it. That's what I say. See here. See, Lost on Crypto says, thank you, Trade Intuition. That's the way I would explain it. Good. See here, Ansel says, so stochastic RSI. We went over that, but I'm not sure what you're asking. I apologize. See here, Kelly says, I had a migraine this morning woke up 30 minutes ago. Uh-oh. Yes, hope you are feeling better. Hey, Kelly says, oh, hey, Joe, you're talking about communities. I really like D blocks and it's free. Yeah, D blocks, his always comes up on my home feed, like always comes up. I've never clicked on it, but last night, I believe when you mentioned it, I started watching it. I joined their Discord, and I guess they're live all the time. I was in there listening to them, and I wouldn't say I disagree with anything, but I only listened for a little bit. But it was pretty cool. They had a lot of people in there. I thought that was pretty cool. Let's see here. See, French Toaster says, yeah, D-Block too. Chill guy. See, D-Block has a lot of educational materials in his Discord, and it helps traders stop getting wrecked and start taking profits. There you go. That's what you want. See here. And he answered a bunch of questions about vector candles and stuff. Hey, I think I popped in when you were doing that. Because I popped in really quick, and he said something about vector candles. And but I was trying to go to another thing. But I think I saw that. I think I clicked on him, but at the very last second I saw that somebody else was live. So he said vector candles, and I switch. See here. But that was earlier today, maybe like 4 hours ago or so. I don't remember. See here. Los on Crypto says, selling my house, my truck, my car, and everything else I can sell. It's all going to Bitcoin. I'll leave the creativity to you. Very good. Yeah, I'd sell everything. Yep, are we not? Yep. See, but Bitcoin divergence. Bitcoin dominance divergence has been there since months and still 61%. Yeah. It'll be there until it's not. And that's the whole thing with divergence. Like, it'll play out when it plays out. And then when it plays out, how much is it going to play out? So, yeah. Kelly says, this weekend I plan on going through Joe's instructional videos. I've got to get better handling the price action. And y'all see it too. Like, there's times where I absolutely kill it. Like when we're doing Bitcoin, and I say, okay, I think it's going to do this, this, and this, and it does it. Doesn't happen all the time, but when it does, man, it feels great. Like, we're doing a live stream here, and I was saying that, you know, I would like to see it come down, like all the way down to here. And sure enough. Now, granted, I got stopped out. I had very high leverage. And then I was going to go long because it broke this and it came down. It's like, nope, I should go short. I was like, I'm flipping and flopping. My overall thing was short, but then I put in a limit order, and the limit order, it didn't get filled. It just kept on going down, and I didn't want to chase it. And whoop, sure enough, my initial thought process was correct. But when I tried to flip it, because I thought, oh, maybe this is when the Trump was going to start speaking and everybody else. I said, well, maybe it's going to get bullish. I know. Let's see here. Okay. Yeah, so just watch Laura, guys. Just watch this one. Because I'm thinking scammer. See, maybe I should short ETH. It's going to 100. No. Not financial advice. See here. When did you buy your first Bitcoin? Well, I don't have an actual Bitcoin. A lot of people like to brag about how many Bitcoins they have. I don't. Let's see here. When did I buy Bitcoin first? I don't even know. 2021, maybe? I don't know what the price was. I didn't buy a lot of it. I just bought a little. I don't know why either. There's really no reason at that time when I was learning to buy it, but I bought a little bit of it. And then I think I bought maybe like a year ago. And then my next purchase was just that Friday when we had that dip. What was it, last week? When we had that dip, when we had this. I think I bought like somewhere up here. Yeah. But yeah, I think it's so funny how people look. I bought XRP at 30 cents. I bought XRP at 30 cents. Like, I don't care, dude. Like, why do I care? I was looking at IP. I was looking at IP when it was at $1. I was looking at IP when it was at $1. I don't care. How does that help me? It doesn't help me. How can I? So for me personally, I'm very blunt. I'm very blunt. How can they make me money knowing that you bought, stacks at 10 cents, whatever stacks is at? I don't know. Yeah. Like, how does that help me? Yeah, man. We were talking about stacks when it was at 22 cents, and I personally bought when it was 8 cents. And I bought $5,000 worth of it. Why do I care? Do you want me to do the math in my head? You bought $5,000 worth. It was 8 cents. That means you have this much. It's now worth $4 or $10. That means you may have this. Do you want me to do the math? I don't understand that. People do that all the time. Yes, I bought XRP at 14 cents back in 1921. Yeah, 1921. You've been holding for a long time, my friend. But people love doing that. Why? Like, I don't care. Okay, your crow is now worth $50,000 and you bought it $10,000 worth. How does that help me? That's what I want to know. Because truly, I don't care about you. I don't. I care about me making money. And that's what a lot of people don't. But people love talking about themselves. I bought Bitcoin Cash when it was 1 cent. I don't even know what Bitcoin Cash is. Yeah, oof. I bought Bitcoin Cash when it was $22. And I bought $1,000 worth. And are you going to give me some? Because if you're not going to give me any, why are you talking about it? That's what I don't understand. So here. Yeah, the problem is, Kelly, what group? That's the question. That's the question. She keeps on saying a group. That's the key word, a. I'm going to vote scammer. I'm going to vote it. Because she hasn't replied. She hasn't replied. No, I'm not a scammer. I'm just saying this blah, blah, blah group. Watch her. Make sure to delete it because she's going to put a group name and they are scammers, I bet you. So it's a ugly group, I bet you. Oh, sorry. Let's see here. And just be careful with the curse words, six-legged. Careful with that. We're a family show, kind of. I lost where I was at. There we go. Let's see here. Yeah, so this one, Laura doesn't sound kind of like a scammer trying to get people to join a group. That's right, a group. Not the Discord, Piper Academy, not Alex O, not mine, a group. Her next comment is going to be the group name, and if she hasn't already done it, but she's a scammer, big time. Because like right now, I'm calling her a scammer, and she's not replying. She probably doesn't understand English. She's probably one of those people from another country, and just has these like free program and typing it in. I'm guessing. I don't know. See, JB says my first purchase was at 103. You rarely hear people admit that. Yeah. Yeah, for me, I was really hoping that it was going to come down here. But to tell you the truth, like I haven't been saving for it. Like I tell everybody, you know, once we hit 100, it's going to probably come down, then up. And it just did this crap for the longest, but I haven't been saving any. And then I had a few dollars. And then on a Friday, I saw it after that dip. I was like, you know what? Let me go ahead and buy. So I bought some. But if it does come down here, man, I'm going to sell blood. I'm going to sell plasma. I'm going to sell my kidneys. I'm going to sell, shoot, if somebody, what else can I sell? I don't know. I'll sell stuff. Moho. Moho calls me Sailor, Michael Sailor, because I only buy the tops. Oh my gosh, that's a good one. Oops, I meant she does sound like a scammer. Yeah. See, JB says, I'd obviously rather get the most sats for my dollar, but I plan to hold for a long time, so hopefully it works out either way. Yeah. Hello. Joe is crazy. Yes, same. Yes, same. All right, guys. So we're pretty much done with the show. Again, we do this every day, Monday through Friday at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And of course, there's all these other shows that are up here that we're here to make you money, guys. We really are. We do care about you. We care about your safety. Again, this is the jungle. It truly is. This is the jungle. And we are nothing but a bunch of lions that when new people come into trading, we treat them as cubs. We want to protect them from all of the hyenas that are out there, all of the predators that are out there. We want to protect you. So stick with us. All the predators, they're going to show you, you know, fancy cars, fancy houses, you know, all these games. We did this game. We called this one in our group. We called this one. Everybody's happy. Everybody's making money. But are they really? Or is it just the lucky ones that are making money and the ones who aren't making money, they can't say anything because they'll get booted? I know for a fact that they'll get booted. We're here to protect you guys. I do thank you very much. We'll see you on the next one. Until then, my name is Joe, also known as Trade Intuition. If you want more of my content, go to my channel, Trade Intuition. I do thank you guys so much. It's already 6:11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Akuda Matata. That is right. I do thank you guys. Not sure what time it is your time, but it's always time to make this money. So let's do it, guys. Let's make this money. My name is Joe, also known as Trade Intuition. We'll see you on the next one. Take care. Akuda Matata. That's what it is, guys. That's what it is. All right. Thank you so much. We'll see you.